It is going to be a clash of the titans at the Cairo International Stadium on Saturday as Senegal battles Gambia in the final of the 2023 AFCON Under-20 tournament. Senegal Teranga Cubs reached the final after Lamine Camara scored a double to help them beat Tunisia 3-0 at the Suez Canal Authority Stadium in Ismaila on Monday. The Gambia Young Scorpions, on the other hand, qualified for the final after they edged out a wasteful Nigeria's Flying Eagles by a lone goal. Meanwhile, the Senegalese and Gambians are the only team in the competition with a 100% winning record and got to the finals without conceding any goal. Let's now join Clearview's Patience Obot as she engages sports correspondent Tony Idoin.
Speaking about the Under 20 Nations Cup, now just give us an overview of the Under 20 Nations Cup coming up soon.
Okay, for the Under 20 Nations Cup, it actually started in the year 1997, and it was first hosted by Ivory Coast. And in that year, Algeria actually won the tournament. So it started in the year 1997, won by Algeria in that year. Thank you very much.
Now, has Nigeria ever won the Under 20 AFCON? Now, while answering those questions, I want you to give us a list of those that have won it.
Okay. Nigeria has actually won the Under 20 African Cup of Nations 7 times. Egypt has won it 4 times. Ghana has won it 4 times as well. Algeria, who won the first edition, has won it once. Mali won it once. Angola won it once, and Congo also won the African Cup of Nations once as well.
Now, with all the list you have said, I'll say that means, should we say Nigeria, we are still at the top because you said Nigeria won it 7 times.
7 times, yeah.
That means we are still there.
Yeah, we are still there for now, but I feel in subsequent editions, other countries might actually surpass Nigeria because our performance has been nothing to write home about in past editions.
Okay. Now, why are there always age cheats at the underage tournaments? Because you notice when you see a player looking 30 and when you get to see their age, you're seeing 17, 18, talking about age cheats. Why do we experience such?
As for age cheats, I would say that the reason why we experience age cheats at these underage tournaments is because there is a mentality of we must win in the African continent. Because if Nigeria are going to the African Under 20, everybody expects Nigeria to win at all costs. So this mentality of win at all costs makes the coaches, the federation, the football federation in the different countries wanting to bring players that will help them win the tournament at all costs. Whether the player being 20, whether he or she being 17 or 30, they want to bring them so that it can enable them to win the tournament at all costs, which I would say is actually not helping our football grow. You understand?
Okay, now in Nigeria, why has their performance gone from good to bad? Like you were actually saying from the first question I asked you, you were saying Nigeria we made it at 7, but now in recent times, are we going from good to bad or like why?
Nigeria won the African Under 20 Nations Cup last in 2015. Since then, our performance has been shambles. So I would say the reason for our performance not being good in recent competition is because this age cheat is part of them and lack of development in our football. Our football in Nigeria has refused to progress. We are just stagnant in a place. The football coaches, the NFF has refused to develop our coaches. They've refused to develop our players. So if you look at our local leagues now, the local league is obviously nothing to write home about, if not recently that it started improving. So you hardly see good players anymore in Nigeria.
Okay, now moving on, could you predict the match between Senegal and Gambia coming up this Saturday?
That is actually a tough one, Senegal and Gambia.
Yeah.
For me, I will want Senegal to win the match.
Why?
Reason being that in the just concluded election in Nigeria, there was a politician who said Emiloko, meaning it is a stone. So I feel this is Senegal's stone because they've played in the AFCON, under 20 AFCON final 3 good times and they've lost it. So I feel this is Senegal's turn to
So
claim what is rightfully
you're
theirs.
using Tinubu's case study of Emilokun
Yes,
to
and he
for the
actually won.
Senegal.
He won actually.
Okay. Let's keep our
He won
fingers
actually.
crossed
Yeah.
then. Thank you very
So
much.
I'm predicting Senegal to win on penalty. 0-0 full time. Senegal to win on penalties.
Okay. We
Yes.
keep our fingers crossed then.
We'll definitely keep our fingers crossed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.